Who wants first question? Sal.
You got to talk loud because I'm fucking deaf. Too much loud music for 40 years. Hey, listen, Warwolves.
So what do you want?
Richie, Sal again from
Where are you? I can't see you.
Right here in the middle.
All right, I got you.
So, how much does that weigh, by the way? It's pretty heavy.
It's a good heavy one. Yeah, it's
Probably about 20 on it.
good for cracking some heads.
Yeah, I can break some heads.
So, when you look back over all your time with Bon Jovi and the music that you made, what do you feel?
Oh yeah, I'm over the top.
What defines Bon Jovi for you in your mind, and that, you know, sets the stage for you being here tonight? If there's one thing you can say, you know what, it's because of that is why we're here.
No, you know, it's a lot of things, really. It's an amalgamation of everything. But I think it really starts with the foundation of it, obviously, is songwriting. When you finally learn how to write a song, and it takes a while, because you suck for about 5 years, probably something. And then all of a sudden you find something, you strike a nerve that strikes a nerve with someone else. And that's what songwriting is about. It's basically communicating with other people. And if you do that well enough, and then you start to go out and play the songs live, like I said in my speech, your audience and your fans are your mirror. And the fans this year voted, they went crazy. There was more votes. So this was basically also an award for the fans, not just us. Because it makes it real simple. I'll make it real simple for you. Right? So say you hold a concert. Band shows up. Fans don't show up. You ain't got no fucking concert. And then that means you didn't write the right songs yet. And that didn't happen. So, I mean, but being here is a validation of, you know, just being accepted by the world. And lucky for us that 135 million records, that's a lot of records.
So let me do a quick follow-up to that. When was the first time that you and John wrote a song that struck your nerve, that you say, you know what, I think we got something?
Can you talk louder?
First time you had a song with John Bon Jovi that struck a nerve, that you realized you had something.
Inside of you, that it struck a nerve for you and John, that you felt, you know what, I think we got something.
Well, we were stupid for the first 2 records because I didn't feel any song struck a nerve on them. But we went out and we toured, we opened up for like Scorpions and Judas Priest and Kiss, like you would never think. We got a lot of stuff thrown at us too. Tico used to wear a Yankees batting helmet and the nickels and quarters would be going bing, 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 bing. But we stayed with it, and we actually got a gold record out of the first record and a platinum record out of the second one. And then we became an American rock and roll band on Slippery When Wet. You know, that sold 17-point-something million records that year, and we toured for 16.5 months. And that's when the trouble started. Because then, John and I had to write, you know, it's like the sophomore jinx thing, you know. So, but lucky enough, we wrote 5 top 10 hits. There was 3 number 1s and 1 number 2 and a number 7, I believe. So, and we sold another
1 more.
15 million records on them.
Hey Richie, Scott Sands on iHeartRadio.
Where are you?
Hey Richie. So what kind of different nerves are you striking now writing on your own? And tell me about your new solo record coming out in May.
I'm thrilled. I think everybody's gonna have a real good time. It's called RSO, and it's Richie Sambora and Ori Anthony. And Ori used to play with Michael Jackson, and I don't know, just countless bunch of other people. But people don't know that she's also a great songwriter and singer. So I kind of did this ass backwards when I left the band. I wanted to go play immediately, so I started booking myself on festivals and things like that. And I needed a guitar player. So, and she ain't bad looking. So I figured I'd call her up and see what would happen. And she happens to be not only one of the best female guitar players on the planet, but on any given evening, she's could be the best guitar player on the planet, which is a pain in the ass for me. But people love to see that, you know? So we give them good songs. And then I always felt that, you know, improvisation was waning over the last maybe 15 years. Kids weren't playing like Jimi Hendrix and just motion and all that stuff. But people always tell me, you gotta stop them sex faces. You know what you're playing. I couldn't stop them Sex Faces. They're part of the whole being of getting into it. So we decided that we were gonna jam too, you know, so people get good songs in many different genres, sometimes blues, sometimes R&B, rock, country, pop, and you get to hear us play. And so it's been going over very, very well live, because we're like, it's a duel, you know?
Perfect.
Fun to watch. I hope everybody enjoys it.